Hey guys, welcome back to part 9 of my Toontown Rewritten walkthrough. At the end of the last video I had some issues with my recording software, but hopefully that's all fixed now. So in the last episode we started off with Daisy Gardens and finished the Uncle Spud memo task. We unfortunately didn't get these blueprints, so we're going to do that next. But before I get that, it's a little bit difficult to stack tasks in Daisy Gardens, so I'm just going to take this one now, just because it's one that I like. Sophie Squirt. I just heard that Sophie Squirt was asking around for you. Why don't you drop by and see what she wants? Sophie Squirt's building is called the Squirting Flower, which is on Maple Street in Daisy Gardens. Hi, Manicore, there you are. I heard you were quite an expert in squirt attacks. I need someone to set a good example for all the toons in Daisy Gardens. Use your squirt attacks to defeat a bunch of cogs. Encourage your friends to use squirt too. When you have defeated 20 cogs, come back here for a reward. Goodbye. So that's kind of weird. So the task is just to defeat 20 cogs in Daisy Gardens. You could use no squirt gags and still do it. I guess they just do it for a little story, but yeah, I mean, we have our squirts pretty much right on par with our throw. We have them really close. So yeah, we're not falling behind in that at all. So it's difficult to stack tasks in Daisy Gardens because there's some tasks that are like in Sellbot headquarters, there's some that are in Daisy Gardens, and there's some that are specific tasks. So there are a lot of invasions right now that are not the best for trying to do, like, there's a lot of non-Sellbot invasions, so the only way right now for me to get the blueprints for Sellbot headquarters is to do a factory. So there is a task later in Daisy Gardens that specifically makes you do a factory. But I figured I kind of wanted to get this task over with now, so I'm going to do a short factory. The music is a little bit more sinister here too. And we'll get the train sound a little bit. I also got the St. Patty's Day clothes. I was sick. I'm getting kind of sick of just the white clothes. So yeah, so I got different clothes for this task. I'll probably switch back to the white eventually. I usually don't wear the like seasonal clothes, which is whatever. So something I definitely neglected to mention in the last video is that Daisy Gardens is the first instance of a neighborhood in which you don't train for a new gag. So Daisy Gardens is pretty short. There's some tough tasks at the end, but for the most part, Daisy Gardens is pretty easy. Actually, this isn't enough. Oh well. Should have used the foghorn. Yeah, so no gag training in this playground. It'll probably only take us a couple episodes to do Daisy Gardens. We'll do some more. Yeah, so it's very hard to tell the difference between the $1 and $10 bills in this gag preview thing. But yeah, Vaughn used the $10 bill and we were using the $1 bill, so start training that a little bit. It's kind of hard to run 3 in here. Not difficult to run 3, but I don't have 3 hands and 3 laptops, just 2. Okay, that's kind of a lot. My mouse is getting stuck. There we go. That was more of a struggle than it needed to be. Yeah, so I actually need to heal. For those of you who don't know, you might see me using a level 5 gag on level 4 cog. There's a level 5 cog in the battle, so you still get credit for that. Even if you use a level 7 gag on a level 1 cog, if there's a level 7 or higher cog, you will get credit for it, so that might be useful to know if you're training gags. Sometimes it's good to unload really strong gags on weak cogs, because then you can really use a lot of low-level gags on the higher-level cogs and get a lot of experience that way. So I'm actually gonna... I haven't done this in a long time, but... Oh, come on. Nah. Well, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Just waiting gives me some time to catch up. I wonder if I'll catch up. Nah. Okay, so now it's safe for me to go in. Yeah, so this is a little bit early to be doing this, but I actually was thinking if you want to be really like double counting everything, like counting everything and not doing anything extra, you could have done a factory for every single one of those memos, because there's no additional benefit to just fighting cogs in Sellbot headquarters. You could do factories for each of those and get parts or merits if you already have your suit for each one to double count everything. But I didn't do that. But I'm starting to do it now just because why not? And also because there are non-Sellbot invasions in every single district. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it was just my aunt. She lost something and she found it. Don't miss, please. I remember I was stuck on this task for like years on my very first team. I could not get past Daisy Gardens because at the end, like I said, there are a few difficult tasks at the end of Daisy Gardens. There's a task where you have to do a factory, which is made easier now because I have a higher tune, and because I actually know how the factory works. And there's also a task to recover stuff from high-level cogs, and first of all, it was hard to find things, because it was before Lawbot Headquarters was released, so there were, like, no invasions. And it was just very difficult, and I would sometimes go in buildings, and even if I was with other people, I would die, so it was very difficult to actually, like, complete some of the tasks. But thankfully, it's a lot easier now, just because I've done it so many times. So hopefully we get this blueprint. There's no guarantee we will, but we should. Oh, I think this is our first example of a Skelecog. I didn't even talk about it. Yeah, so that Skelecog is a mover and shaker. It's basically a cog without, like, the suit on it. 30? Wow, that's a terrible gag experience. Okay, at least we got the blueprints, probably on both. You can actually check by going into your tasks. Okay, good. Yeah, and we also got... I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, here we are back at Judge Macintosh. You again, eh? Blueprints. You have them? Let me see those. A factory. That must be where they are building the Sellbots. And what's this? Yes, just what I suspected. I knew it all along. They are building a Sellbot cog headquarters. This is not good. Must make some phone calls. Very busy. Goodbye. But yes, take these blueprints back to Detective Lima. She can make more sense of them. Yep, so she knew all along. She told us to go away. She told us to leave and that we were just speaking nonsense. And then, oh yeah, I knew it all along. It's a common theme with people. So back to Detective Lyman now. What did Judge Macintosh say? Oh, we were right? Oh no, let's see those blueprints. Looks like Sellbot's constructed a factory with machinery for building cogs. Sounds very dangerous. Stay out until you have more life points, which is funny because that's where we got the blueprints from. When you have more life points, when you have more life points, we have much more to learn about Sellbot headquarters. For now, nice work. Here's your reward. With this small bag, you can now carry 35 gags. Innkeeper Janet says she needs some help. Why don't you go see what you can do to help out? Innkeeper Janet's building is called Do Drop In, which is on Elm Street in Daisy Gardens. Well, thanks for coming, Manicor. The cogs in the neighborhood frightened away my delivery person. I don't have anyone to deliver the salad to Bert. Can you do it for me? Thanks so much. Bert's building is called Bert's Dirt, which is on Maple Street in Daisy Gardens. Let's see if we get lucky and he's also not taken over. Nope, there's his name, and he's near the front. That's lucky. Oh, he's the first building, yeah. Oh, this is the salad I ordered. Thank you for bringing it to me. All those cogs must have frightened away Innkeeper Janet's regular delivery person again. Why don't you do us a favor and defeat some of the cogs out here? Defeat 10 cogs in Daisy Gardens and then report back to Innkeeper Janet. Now, this looks pretty normal. There's not that many tasks like this in Daisy Gardens that you can, like, do kind of whatever you want. A lot of them are specific or difficult. Yeah. So now, I'll find a building and then we will do some gag training. Oh, thank you so much for defeating those cogs. Now maybe I can keep my regular delivery schedule. Your reward is your life limit has been increased by 1. See you later. It sounds like Postman Philippe is having problems with some cogs. Go see if you can help him out. Postman Philippe's building is called Compost Office, which is on this street. This street is Elm Street. So we'll see if he is free on this street. If not, we're gonna have to go to another district. Okay, good. Yeah, so in the last building we got our level 2 lure gag, which is a pretty big step up, but it's still pretty inaccurate. It gets a lot easier once you get to the level 4 gag. Hi, Manticore, thanks for coming by. A bunch of double talkers just broke in and stole a stack of postcards from my counter. Please go out and defeat all those double talkers to get my postcards back. Yeah, so this is an annoying one. 10 postcards from double talkers in Daisy Gardens. The only blessing is, I'm pretty sure it's a perfect drop rate, so it's just 10 double talkers, but that's not the easiest to find. Okay, so that was great. That was the first time I went sad on these tunes. Just the one. Hopefully we don't get another one of those. So I figured out a way... So that shouldn't have happened. The only reason it did, I found a way to blame Joey for this. To go along with the Thanks Joey meme. So there's like an event going on now. I think the Ides of March, and they have version 2 headhunter invasions in almost every district. And in every other district, in most other districts, there are other invasions. So anyone that doesn't need any of those like 3 types of cogs is in this district. And because everyone's in this district, everyone's joining the same fights, and more cogs join, and no one tunes me up. So yeah, so it's basically Joey's fault. Okay, here's 2. Well, they're going in opposite directions, so I'll do it this way. So yeah, so that's why it's Joey's fault. Thanks, Joey. if you could stop lagging, that would be great too. Stop it with the lag. I'm so sick of this. How many more? Three more? Well, I can see a few on my... There I am. Yeah, I teleported Vaughn to try to save myself, but it didn't work. There were too many cogs in the there were too many tunes in the battle, and by the time I got there, I was already dead. But yeah, so that stinks. But anyway, so we're already we're like coming to the end of Daisy Garden. Not quite the end, but like we've already done. There really aren't that many tasks. So I mentioned before that there's no gag training. There's no gag training tasks in Daisy Gardens. So that's 16. Oh, so 15 regular tasks plus the final task. Less in Daisy Gardens compared to other neighborhoods. So all that's really here is laugh boosts, gag bag, teleport access, jelly bean bag, and ability to carry 3 tune tasks. So we've already done a couple of those. So we'll probably finish Daisy Gardens, I don't know, another episode or two. Looks like I'm having a little bit better luck with the double talkers now. No one else is joining my battle. Yeah, I must say, I'm definitely not a fan of when tunes join an already crowded battle. So that stinks, just because that makes more cogs join. And also, I got so unlucky. No one except Manicore got attacked. It was just my tune. One tune. Oh my god, why is this happening? Whatever. I saw another name dropper, double talker name over here, so I'm gonna grab him. Oh, this is the last one! That's a miracle. GG, Postman Philippe. I guess it's probably Felipe, but I always, in my head, I always say Philippe. Postman Philippe. Okay, now where do I have to go? Maple Street, Elm Street. Okay, so Sophie Squirt is on this street. Also, hopefully she's not taken over. And she is not. So we'll go and see her. And then get another task. And then turn the other one in and get another task. There's probably only like 4 or 5 more tasks we have to take. Yeah, so it's weird. There's 2 Sophie Squirt tasks. I chose this one because it wasn't on the wiki. So I'm gonna submit this one just to make sure we have it documented. The one that's on the wiki had you deliver squirting flowers to her and then defeat cogs on this street, whereas this one was just defeat cogs in Daisy Gardens. Okay, so beatings. Good job, take this reward. Your life limit has been increased by 1. Oh, thank you. Now I can deliver the mail on time. Here's your reward. Your life limit has been increased by 2. Okay, so I found some very interesting tasks for Daisy Gardens. I found 6 mover and shakers for carry 3 tune tasks, and 2 2-story Sellbot buildings for 2-point laugh boost. Under the other tune, I found a 2-story cog building for 2 laugh, and 2 2-story cog buildings for carry 3 tune tasks. Now you might be thinking, so the normal carry 3 tune task is 2 cog buildings, 2 2-story buildings, and 2 3-story buildings. So I think I know there's often other options, but they're kind of hard to find, and these were kind of hard to find. But But yeah, so at this point, I'm not really interested in training gags in Daisy Gardens, just because, like, Daisy Gardens tasks don't really stack very well normally, and I just kind of want to get through this place and, like, move on. So yeah, so this is, like, really nice that I found these tasks that are very easy to do. And this last point task is normally this terrible recovery task. The sprockets, recover sprockets from 3 different cogs, and it's just, I try to avoid that if I can. Yeah, so we're coming down to the wire here for sure. With Daisy Gardens. Well, the very last task is a bit of a doozy, but that'll be fine. Come on, it's a squirt gag at the same level as the cog. Why is it missing? I think we'll get some mover and shakers on the top, but with my luck, nope. Not yet. Okay, so the boss is a level 6, so a level 5 mover and shaker very well could come out. Okay, got at least one. Yeah, so no invasion, so not very much experience, but I was looking for the mover and shakers. There's no mover and shaker invasion, so... So I know this video is getting a little bit long, but a legal invasion just started. Oh no, a legal cog has stolen the key to Daisy Gardens. See if you can recover it. Remember, legals can be found only inside Lawbot buildings. Good luck. We shall see about that. Because since there's so the top 2 level cogs of each cog type are normally only found inside buildings, inside cog facilities, and inside boss battles. But if there's an invasion, they're just walking around on the street, and you can just go up and fight them. And this is a notorious task for sure. This is one of the most notorious tasks in the game, I think. This key, and there's a, I guess you could call it like a plot twist at the end, which is a little frustrating. But I saw this invasion and just there was no way I could not take advantage of it. So we are going to be doing this now. Yeah, as you can see, they're really tall. The high-level cogs are really big. They get bigger. Okay, good. Yeah, the key doesn't have to be in Daisy Gardens. It's legals anywhere, thank goodness, because it would be very difficult otherwise. Okay, let's go turn in our key and maybe get teleport access. Right. Launcher just crashed. So when the launcher crashes, it brings up a bug report and it takes me out of the Toontown Rewritten window. That definitely, I don't like when that happens because it just, and it covers it, it's just, can you just put it in the background? Okay. You found a key alright, but it isn't the right one. We need the key to Daisy Gardens. Keep looking. A legal cog still has it. So now we need a key to Daisy Gardens from legals anywhere. And this one, this is a pretty nasty drop rate sometimes. Sometimes you can get really unlucky, and the cog is very rare, so it's tough. You can also get this task for minglers. I personally think legals are easier to find now that Lawbot Headquarters has been released and Polar Place is a thing. So outside of invasions, you need a high Sellbot or Lawbot building for this task, and Polar Place is all high-level Lawbot, so it's easier to find a high-level Lawbot building than a high-level Sellbot building. So I think the legal one is actually easier. Yeah, see, not recovered. Okay, so that one got lucky. Yeah, so even if this takes a couple fights, this is still so good compared to how bad it could be. Yeah, I mean it's not too bad. Even if I take 10. 10 cog fights on the street is so much better than trying to find 10 legals in a building. Is this gonna happen again? Is this gonna become a meme of the walkthrough? Wow, 3. Are you serious? 4? Oh my god, still nothing, even after another 4. Okay, well that was quite a long episode. Finally got this dreaded task done, and it was pretty easy, even though it did take quite a bit of street fighting. I'm surprised it took that long. I would not have wanted to have had to find all of those illegals inside buildings. So, definitely glad that's over. So next time on part 10, we will do the last task in Daisy Gardens and move on to Minnie's Melody Land. See you next time.